Hey everybody, welcome back to Muck Club. Today I'm a little bit disappointed because I was hoping to go to Jimmy John's today. There is a location close by where I live. It's not too far away, but it's downtown Parkersburg, West Virginia, at 422 Market Street. And so the location is a little bit out of the way for me, and it's on a one-way street. And I'm just a country boy that's not used to the big heavy traffic and stuff. And I am familiar with Parkersburg traffic to a certain extent. When I was in high school and learning how to drive, I drove some of the big roads in Parkersburg. Hi, Eric. Glad to have you with us. But I was familiar with some of these types of one-way streets and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of them. I just don't like the one-way streets. And also, here on on Market Street, it's a one-way street, and so you have to get used to that sort of thing. And there's limited parking on the street for Jimmy John's, and so if you're driving by and you plan to stop there, and there's only a limited amount of parking on only one side of the street, and if that happens to be full, then because it's a one-way street, you have to do a great big loop and come around and circle around, and it's just a real bear for traffic. I was fortunate today. I drove by, and the parking was completely open. And so I pulled into the parking spot right in front of the building, and there's a sign in the window saying closed until further notice. And so Jimmy John's was closed today, and I was really looking forward to trying their Pickle Witch sandwich that's been all the rage on YouTube in recent months, and the pickle chips. So Jimmy John's I wasn't able to get to today. So and also we're doing our live stream an hour early. My family's fine, Eric. Thanks for asking. In fact, that's the reason why we're starting an hour early today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time instead of 2, is because I've got a family gathering today at 2:30 p.m., and I didn't know about it till yesterday afternoon. And so it was kind of a last-minute thing, and I was like, I don't know if I can go to that or not because I've got to do my live stream. Well, I decided this morning I'll go ahead and do the live stream, but I'll do the Pickle Witch because it'll just be a small sandwich and a couple chips, and I'll still have room to eat at this family gathering. Well, that didn't work out for me, so instead, after I finally realized, thank you for picking Hardee's, Eric. That's where we're at today. I was sitting there and I thought, where can I go? And I thought, well, Hardee's isn't too far away, so I drove on up to Hardee's, and that's where I'm at now. And that's where we're eating today. So wanting to get something simple and quick so that I'll still have room for the family gathering this afternoon to eat some food there. I decided to get the original bag, which is what they call it. And it's kind of like the grab bag, how these fast food places, you've got these $5 value meals, $6, that sort of thing. That's basically what this is. And for $5.99, you get this grab bag right here with your choice of 2 sandwiches, and you get to pick any 2 from their list. And it also comes with a small fries and 20-ounce drink. And so the options you can get is you can get the original hot ham and cheese, you can get the double cheeseburger, or you can get the jumbo chili dog, and that sounds good, or you can get the hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. And you get to pick any of those 2 items, any 2 of those 4 items. Plus you get a small fry and a 20-ounce drink for only $5.99. And to me, that sounds like a great deal. You get 2 sandwiches, and these sandwiches look good. You got a lot of variety here. You got the hot dog or the chili dog, or you can get a chicken tender wrap, and I like both of those. You can get their traditional double cheeseburger or the hot ham and cheese. And you get 2 of those sandwiches, plus a small fry and small drink for $6. And that's not a bad deal in today's economy. So that's what we got today. So what I decided to get today is I picked the hot ham and cheese sandwich and the hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. And for the wraps, you get your choice between 3 different flavors of those. They have the spicy tender wrap, which I'm not too big on because I just don't like spicy foods. The second option is the honey mustard tender wrap, and that sounded good to me as well. And then the third one is a ranch tender wrap. And so ranch is the traditional flavor that you get with wraps. So I thought I would try that today. And at some point in the future, I come back, I'll go ahead and try the honey mustard as well, and maybe get both of them and compare them to each other. But for today, since it came your choice of those two options, and I definitely wanted to try the hot ham and cheese, I went ahead and got the hot ham and cheese and ranch tender wrap. And these wraps, by the way, according to their website, is 520 to 680 calories, depending on which version you get. And so that's what we got today. I'll go ahead and set that aside. And we are at Hardee's. The location is 4327 Emerson Avenue in Parkersburg, West Virginia. I went through the drive-thru. It was very fast going through. The service was extremely friendly and very good service today. And so thumbs up to them. And here's the grab bag that we got today. And once again, the lighting isn't the greatest because of just where the sun happens to be right now. But trying to get a decent thumbnail in here. Okay, there's the grab bag. Let's try to get one with the ingredients. And the fries are just falling out all over the place. Ooh, that's a small sandwich. Smaller than I anticipated. So maybe not the best deal I was thinking of. These sandwiches are small. Okay, so there's the fries and the drink. See if I can get all these in the shot. There, the sun's kind of shifting a little bit behind the clouds. Get a little bit better of a thumbnail image that way. And the two sandwiches. And we'll work that out later to get the best cropped image on that. Let's go ahead and taste the Sprite. Okay, not much flavor to it. It's very watered down. So this is Sprite apparently has been sitting in their container for a while with the ice. So it's a little bit watered down more than your usual flavor of Sprite. It doesn't have that bite to it that it usually has. Let's go ahead and try the fries. Here's the fries. Oh, fries are cold. That's not good. And I just now went through the drive-thru. It's been like 8 minutes ago. So they shouldn't be this cold yet. But they are okay. It's just a shame that they're cold. And boy, that sun is shining to where I can't get a good image of the fries for you. There you go. Maybe you can see a little bit better over here in the corner. A little bit out of focus. But white on the inside, not floppy. Got nice crispiness to them. Here's one. It's a little bit crispier the way I like them. Not really a lot of seasoning to them. Just basically a standard crispy flavor. Pretty good, but I've had better. And some of them have a little bit of the, man, I hate that the sun is shining like that. You can't see these. Some of them have a little bit of the skin left on it, and I like that. I don't know if I could adjust the camera. That's not helping any. That sun just happens to be in a bad location right now for my camera. So they do have good fries here at Hardee's. It just happens that these ones happen to be cold. So comment down below some other places you'd like to see me eat at. Eric says go to Wendy's again. So I'm going to have to try Wendy's again real soon. As far as pizza places go, I haven't been to Pizza Hut yet since I started this channel, so I'm going to have to try Pizza Hut soon. I want to try East of Chicago pizza. And also, I want to try Little Caesars. All three of those have locations in this area. So I'm going to try definitely each of those at some point soon. But go ahead and comment down below where you think I should try eating. Some fast food places or drive-through places where I can get something to eat here in the van on a Sunday afternoon. It's not doing me any good to try to show this to you because you can't see it. The sun just glares right off of it. Hopefully, clouds will cover it a little bit. It'll cover the sun a little bit better. I get the sandwiches and I can show those to you. Right now, I just want to get these fries out of the way so I can move on with the rest of the food. And right now, I'm digging out of the bag because a lot of those fries just fell out into the bag. I think I got all of them. It's a nice big long one. Very nice and crispy. Absolutely no flop to that. So they're nice and solid. They're very lightly done. They're definitely not burned at all. Except for on the tips a little bit you can see, but that's not where it's burned. That's just from where the skin is still on it. And I actually like that. I like the taste of those skins on the end. So it's December. It's officially Advent season leading up to Christmas. So this month, for our weekly show, or our Monday through Friday show that we have through the week, the Light Side Music Reactions, this month we're going to be reacting mostly to Christmas songs. So if you have your favorite Christmas song, especially if you have a favorite version, go ahead and comment those as well. And this month I will be reacting to Christmas songs. And Eric, I think I've got one of your requests coming up because this weekend is the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. So you have requested a song that's patriotic themed. I'm going to react to that sometime either the end of this week or beginning of next week. So be watching for that. I will fulfill your request this weekend. But those episodes, Light Side Music Reactions, are Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time is when I upload those. But, of course, this is YouTube. Once I upload them, they're there for you to watch. Whatever time you come online, you can just go to my channel and look through my playlist, and they'll be on there. there out of the sunlight. Might be able to see a little bit, but man, that is blurry. Me. Nope, you're not going to get a good view of that because of that darn sun in the way. All right, last bite of fries. Okay, those weren't bad. I do like Hardee's fries, but I also like them to be warm. So I was a little bit disappointed. A little bit disappointment that they were cold. That they were good. Not my favorite fries. Like McDonald's fries, I think, are still my favorites. But Hardee's fries are not bad. Okay, here's the ham and cheese sandwich. This is small. This is really small. Look at the size compared to the palm of my hand. Very small sandwich. I don't know if they've always been this small or if that's been in recent years they've cut the size or what. But very small sandwich. So it's not quite the bargain that I anticipated. Any sandwich you get at any other place. The smallest sandwich you get at McDonald's, for example, like their cheeseburger, is bigger than this. Let's open it up. There's the ham on there. The ham looks good. You got 1, 2, 3. Looks like three slices that are folded over there. It actually looks good. Man, that really bothers me that sunlight is messing up my shot. I wonder if I put my visor down, because I really want you guys to be able to see this. Okay, let's readjust the camera. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, see how small that is? See the bun? There's nothing special about this bun. It's just a plain bun. Kind of sad looking, actually. But look, the ham looks good on it. And see that cheese melted on there? That cheese looks really good. Kind of peel it back. And you can see that layer of cheese. That's all it is. It's plain on the bottom. You can see it's toasted. And it's just got those 3 or 4 layers of ham and that cheese melted on it. So I imagine the taste is going to be good. But visually and for size, it leaves a little bit to be desired. Let's go ahead and try the taste. Tastes good. Nice thick amount of ham on it. You can taste that ham. Can't really taste the cheese as much. Could use a little bit more cheese on it. And boy, here we're getting over to this corner, and it's very sparse over here. See, that bite is almost all bread. See how big that bite is I took out right there? almost all bread. But on this side, there's a nice concentration of ham. So taste-wise, I'm going to give this a 6 because the ham does taste good. But not enough cheese. I can taste the ham really well, but not the cheese. So if they had more on it, more cheese, bring out that flavor. Taste wise, I would give it a 6.5 or maybe a 7. And value wise, as far as size, I'm going to give it a 4 because this is just way too small for $2.50 for a sandwich. But then again, in today's economy, that's actually about what it would cost with inflation the way it's been the last few years. So I don't know. I have to remember about the economy, the way prices are with fast food. So $2.50 for this would probably be about right, size-wise. So I gave it 5.5. I think I'm going to stick with 5.5 on this. This definitely wouldn't fill you up. It's basically a junior sandwich, something for kids. And that's why you can get 2 sandwiches plus fries and a drink, all small, for $6. So it just comes around to you get what you pay for. Okay, moving on. Finally, we have the chicken tender wrap. Again, this is the wrap. This is the ranch version. And boy, that is small. I can feel it. It's really small in my hand. A little bit of the cheese is leaking out. That is the smallest chicken wrap I think I've ever seen. It's one of these wee little tortilla shells. Look how small that is. And again, the circumference of it is just slightly bigger than my hand. And you just got one chicken tender in there. It's smothered in sauce. It's got the shredded cheese on there, the shredded lettuce, and plenty of ranch sauce. It actually looks good. But then, again, this is a very, very small size. In today's economy, once again, they're charging $2.50 for each one of these sandwiches individually. So while they look good, as far as taste-wise, the size isn't really enough that it's going to fill somebody up. Once again, these sandwiches all seem to be the kiddie size. About the size that you would give to a child. So let's go ahead and try it. Looks good. So let's see how it tastes. Okay, not bad. It's all white meat. So there's quality meat in this chicken. Nice crunchy breading on the outside. And then the wrap around it. Really nice combination here as far as the three different textures. The cheese is good. The lettuce tastes good. And it's a good combination. And I can taste the ranch on it. Very good tasting. Taste wise, once again, I think I'm going to give it a 6, maybe a 6.5. Try it one more time. That's a 6.5 at least. Maybe even a 7. That's very good tasting. But once again, it's just way too small. I'll give that a 7, taste-wise. But a 4.5 or a 5 on value for size. And that's it. The meal is gone. So that goes to show you. Excuse me. That goes to show you how small it is that it went that fast. Yeah, Burger King, good choice. Good suggestion. I will try Burger King again in the near future. Thank you for suggesting it. But yeah, once again, because of the nature of today's review that I do have someplace to go and eat, this is basically a good meal to get if you're on the go and you don't want to eat a lot. You just want to grab something quick and have a little bit of variety. So you can choose, by getting the 2 different sandwiches and being able to choose from 4 different types of sandwiches. And if you get a wrap, you've got 3 different varieties you can choose from. So it's nice that they give you that amount of variety that you could choose from. And for only $6, I mean, price-wise, the meals that I've been getting have been anywhere between $15 to $20 and to fill me up. This didn't exactly fill me up, but I honestly, to be fair, shouldn't expect it to, because it is only $6. So for the price, I think it's a good deal. I'm just a little bit disappointed that the ham and cheese was a little bit skimpy on the one part of the sandwich. On one side, it was very thin. I took a great big bite and got almost exclusively just bun. That's a disappointment. Other than that, and also the cold fries was a disappointment. But other than that, it is a good bargain. It is a good deal. If you can go through when they've got the warm fries, and if they even out the sandwich, I mean, I suppose if you get a sandwich like that and it's uneven, I could have done that myself, actually, just kind of spread out the ham across the sandwich more evenly. and that would have probably uh, taken care of that bite where I got mostly bread. But that was one of the things that I liked about it, was on that one side you had that nice thick bunch of meat. Well, the reason why you had that big thick bunch of ham on there is because that was the part that was supposed to be on the other side, on the other half of the sandwich, where there was none. So you spread that evenly, and it's just going to be a regular small, very small, hot ham and cheese sandwich, which again wasn't really hot. It was just lukewarm, but it wasn't bad. For what it is, just a quick bite to eat, and giving you the variety to choose from, I'd say it's a good deal. It's a good bargain, especially for the price. For $7 or $6, it's a bargain. So if you're looking for something on the go, real quick to eat, and you want a little bit of variety in your meal, stop by Hardee's and grab their classic grab bag, and just go ahead and choose whichever sandwiches you want, and you got a little bit of variety in there. So, but then again, don't be expecting it to be, to fill you up. If you're a full-size adult, it's probably not going to. So in that case, you might get the extra size up, get the larger fries and a larger drink. But then again, you only get the two sandwiches, so you're not going to get an extra sandwich for that boost in price. And I'm not sure exactly how much extra you pay for that next size up. But that's an option too. So you can fill up on getting the medium-sized fries instead of the small. And here I've got about half of my drink left. So that's good. It's always good to have a little bit of the Sprite, the drink, to wash it down with. And as I'm heading to my family gathering, I've got some Sprite to keep my mouth moist on the way there. Anyway, that's what I got for today. A little bit shorter than usual stream, but it is now 1:25 p.m. according to the watch on the clock on my car. So that's what we got for today. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to give me those suggestions on where you think I should eat. At some point, I am going to try to go back to Jimmy John's. I'm going to have to give them a call on the phone and find out when they're planning to reopen. Because at some point, I do want to stop down there and try that pickle witch that everybody was talking about. It's just unfortunate that today it didn't work out that I could try it. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. All you have to do is just hit that button, and that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and then you'll know whenever we go live, like we did today. Like today, we went up an hour early, and so Eric, he subscribed, so it popped up and let him know, and he was able to join us in on the stream, even though it's an hour earlier. And most people that aren't subscribed, that just come here occasionally, they miss out on today's stream. And since it takes 24 hours to process this on YouTube, they won't get to watch it at least until Monday afternoon, after YouTube processes it and then rebroadcasts the replay of it. So if you're really looking forward to watching this on Sunday afternoons, just in case something like this does come up to where we have to go on at a different time, that's why it's good to be subscribed and have your notifications turned on. And also, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. That really helps me out a lot. Subscriptions is the most important thing for me. So all of you that are subscribed, we're going on 400 subscribers now. 385, I think is what we got right now. So won't be long. We get enough subscribers, we're going to have another free giveaway like we just did recently for our 100th episode of the Light Side Music Reactions. And that was fun to go ahead and draw a name out of a hat and then give away a gift card. We'll be doing that again as soon as we reach probably 500 subscribers. We'll go ahead and do that. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so we can get that number up as soon as possible, and I can give you guys something else to take home with you. Anyway, thanks again for watching. We do have the Light Side Music Reactions Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. So this week, come on in and watch for those at 10 a.m. and each day through the week. And we are reacting to Christmas songs. So get in your request for Christmas, your favorite Christmas song. And if I react to your suggestion, I'll give you a shout out on the video in which I do that reaction. Anyway, that's it. That's all the time we got for today. We're 35 minutes in, and it's been great spending the afternoon with you for a little bit over half an hour. And we'll see you next weekend. In fact, we'll see you tomorrow for the Light Side Music Reactions. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a great Advent and Christmas season. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.